The story begins on a dark and unsettling note. A strange man stands in the middle of a ritual. Around him are young boys. They look scared, but obedient. This is no ordinary gathering. A boy named Joshua steps forward. He swears to the gods. The others follow. The man collects their blood in a calabash. Then he hands it over to a terrifying creature. The creature drinks the blood slowly. Then it speaks. From that moment, they all belong to him. Their lives are no longer theirs. The scene suddenly changes. We are introduced to a young man named F. He begins to tell his story. F grew up in deep poverty. Life was never easy for his family. Still, his parents did everything they could. They made sure he went to school. But F was not grateful. He resented his father. To him, his father never did enough. Despite everything, F succeeded. He graduated with first-class honors. He also studied computer programming. F is desperate. He needs money. So he goes to his boss. He asks for a loan, but his boss refuses immediately. F is already in debt. He still owes 6 months' salary. There is no help coming from there. Then his phone rings. It is his mother-in-law. Her voice is filled with panic. F's wife is in the hospital. She needs surgery urgently. The cost is 200,000 naira. She is about to give birth. And not just one child. She is carrying triplets. Time is running out. F rushes back to beg his boss again. The higher boss walks in. She notices the situation. She asks what is going on. F explains everything. He begs for help. The woman listens carefully. Then she makes an offer. She will give him the money, but only if he gets romantically involved with her. F freezes. He cannot believe what he just heard, but he refuses. He walks away. Desperate, he searches everywhere for help, but no one is willing to assist him. He has no options left. He returns again. This time, the same woman gives him the money. No conditions. He grabs the envelope and leaves immediately. Outside, he jumps into a tricycle. He is in a hurry, but something feels off. The men inside look suspicious. One of the men pulls out a knife. Everything changes instantly. They demand the envelope. No hesitation. No mercy. F has no choice. He hands over the money. Then they push him out of the tricycle. Just like that, everything is gone. F finally makes it to the hospital. He rushes inside. The nurse stops him. She asks for payment. F tries to explain. He tells her he was robbed, but no one listens. F starts shouting in frustration. A woman in charge steps in. She takes him to her office. He explains everything. She decides to help him. She promises to speak to the hospital management. They will give him time to pay. She asks him not to disappoint her. Then she breaks more news. One of the triplets is dead. The baby was too weak to survive. F is devastated. He breaks down in tears. But deep down, he feels a strange sense of relief. Immediately, he asks God for forgiveness. At the same time, a woman named Mrs. Ogunlesi gets a call. She is at a birthday party. Something is wrong. She rushes to the hospital. Then she hears the news. Her husband is dead. She confirms it herself and breaks down completely. Back at the hospital, F visits his wife and children, but his mother-in-law mocks him. She insults his situation. At work, F tries to stay normal. He jokes with his colleagues. He works on his laptop. Then a message comes in. It is a payment reminder from the hospital. Before he can think, his uncles show up. They bring a long list. Items needed for his mother's burial. F gets angry. He tells them to leave. Things get worse. His wife loses her job. She was distracted at work. She begs her boss, but the decision stands. She is sent home. F returns to his boss. He complains about his salary deduction, even after what she promised him. She tries to invite him over that night, but F refuses again. She gets angry and sends him out. Meanwhile, Mrs. Ogunlesi is still grieving. She cannot handle the loss. Back at the restaurant, a group of men cause trouble. They demand to be attended to. They specifically ask for a new waitress, but she is uncomfortable. F steps in. He offers to attend to them instead and walks over to their table. One of the men recognizes F. His name is Obuzo. He once saved F back in school. Suddenly, F's boss shows up. She sees him with the men. She gets angry immediately. On the spot, she fires him. She tells the new waitress to attend to them instead. Obuzo is shocked. He watches F beg for his job. Then he steps in. He asks F to sit down. He gives him money. He even clears all his debt at the restaurant. Later, F and his wife visit Obuzo. He introduces his own wife to them. The women leave to talk. The men stay behind. F opens up. He explains everything he has been going through. He admits something shocking. Sometimes he leaves home at night, not for work, but to pretend he has a night job. He says he has many ideas. but no money to execute them. Obuzo understands. He promises to help. Then he asks a question. Can F do the kind of work he does? F agrees immediately. Elsewhere, the women bond quickly. They talk, laugh, and drink. A new friendship begins. Later, Obuzo takes F to his company. He shows him around. He explains how everything works. Then he offers F a supervisor role. All he asks for is loyalty. But something feels off. The business looks suspicious. Still, F is desperate. He is willing to try. Obuzo takes him somewhere secret. They both wear masks. Inside, the truth is revealed. The operation is illegal. Very illegal. Obuzo runs a massive underground network, hidden beneath his legal business. He uses it to clean dirty money, and he has many of these across Lagos. After seeing everything, F backs out. He cannot do it. He refuses the offer. Instead, he suggests something else. He offers to build software for them. But Obuzo is not interested. Obuzo lets him go. He reminds F of one thing. He once saved his life. Now, they are even. F returns home. He lies to his wife. He says he did not get the job. She is upset. An argument starts, but they settle it later. Later that day, Obuzo's wife calls F's wife. She forgot some baby items. She offers to send them over. Then she asks a question. Why did F reject the job? That is when the truth comes out. F goes to another company. He has been pitching his software there. After some struggle, he gets inside. He is given a chance to present to the board. But there is a problem. His laptop is not with him. Just like that, he loses the opportunity. F returns to the restaurant. He does what his boss wanted. Then he asks for his job back. But she refuses. F gets angry and walks away. F returns home. The babies are crying. They have not eaten. There is no formula. His wife cannot breastfeed anymore. There is nothing they can do. F breaks down. He walks into the rain and cries. After that, he makes a decision. He goes back to Obuzo. This time, he is ready. F presents a new idea, an AI system, one that can create deepfakes. Anyone, anything. Obuzo is impressed. He accepts the idea immediately. Meanwhile, Mrs. Ogunlesi starts therapy. She is still haunted. She hears voices, sees things that are not there. Back to F and Obuzo. They discuss business. F wants a 50-50 split, but after negotiations, they agree on 25-75. Obuzo asks one last time, can he trust F? F says yes. They shake hands. The partnership begins. Soon everything changes. F gets a new car, a new house, a new life. His wife is surprised and suspicious, but F reassures her, everything is fine. For years later, life looks perfect. Mrs. Ogunlesi is fully recovered. She returns to work. F and Obuzo attend a party. Everyone looks successful. Everything seems normal. Suddenly, F's wife runs out in fear. She cannot speak. Something is wrong. At the same time, F is on a boat with Obuzo. Out of nowhere, a man attacks him. He covers F's head with a nylon bag. He accuses him of stealing money. F denies it. He explains the transaction was canceled. Obuzo believes him. For now, they return back. Then the real problem begins. F's child is missing. Everyone panics. They search everywhere. Finally, they find her inside a freezer, unconscious. She is rushed to the hospital. Luckily, she survives. Obuzo is furious. He promises revenge. He assigns one of his men to protect F. Meanwhile, Mrs. Ogunlesi is now an inspector. She keeps seeing news about F. Something about him feels suspicious. Back to Obuzo. He is attacked. Gunshots everywhere. But he escapes. The next day, F visits him. He is shocked at what he sees. Things are getting serious. Obuzo reveals the enemy, a man named Ticha. He demands 30% of Obuzo's business. F suggests peace. He wants them to settle it. But Obuzo refuses. He wants war. And he has already made his move. Ticha's family is targeted. A car explodes. No warning. No mercy. F is shaken. He never wanted this. But it is too late. The war has already begun. Nosa is at the hospital with her child. The doctor attends to them. Susu is recovering well. But Nosa is still sad. The doctor tries to comfort her. He shares a personal story about his own child getting hurt. It helps a little. Nosa feels slightly better. Elsewhere, Mrs. Ogunlesi is still struggling at work. People still see her as unstable. The agency is tracking a dangerous group. They are called the Monkey, a major cybercrime network. Mrs. Ogunlesi shows interest in the case. Meanwhile, Ticha is in hiding. He looks broken, but full of anger. He wants revenge for his granddaughter. His men are already making moves. The war is getting closer. Back at the hospital, Nosa falls asleep. So does her child. A man disguised as a cleaner enters. He moves towards Susu. He is about to attack. Suddenly, Nosa wakes up. She stops him instantly. She fights him off. Susu starts screaming. The nurses are distracted. They barely notice anything. Then one of them hears the noise. Help finally arrives. The doctor rushes in. He tackles the attacker, but gets stabbed in the leg. The attacker escapes. Chaos breaks out in the hospital. At the station, Mrs. Ogunlesi asks to handle the monkey case. She insists strongly, but she is denied. Back at the hospital, F arrives. He is furious. He wants to take his daughter home. His wife disagrees. An argument starts. F reacts emotionally. Later that night, Mrs. Ogunlesi calls her therapist. She talks about work and her mental state. F goes to meet Obuzo. He tells him what happened. He suggests peace again, but Obuzo refuses. He is not backing down. At the club, Obuzo gets distracted. He sees some women. He forgets the conversation. He approaches them, but they ignore him. He gets angry. Things almost escalate, but F steps in. He calms him down. Obuzo leaves angrily. F also leaves, but something happens outside. Their driver almost hits a woman's car. F steps out. He apologizes. He notices her. She catches his attention. They talk briefly. F asks her out. She refuses and leaves. F goes home. He carries his son inside. His wife is asleep on the couch. He puts his son to bed, then carries his wife to the room. His phone rings. It is Ivy. He picks up, but hears something strange. Obuzo's voice and laughter. F gets angry immediately. He drives straight to Ivy's house. When Obuzo leaves, F walks in, ready to confront her. Ivy and Obuzo have been together for 2 years. She is now pregnant. Mrs. Ogunlesi finally remembers F. She recalls seeing him the day her family died. Now, she's suspicious. F tries to fix things with his wife, but Nosa is still angry. She blames him for everything. She even returns his gift. F moves on quickly. He calls Amanda, the lady from the bar. He asks her out again. This time, she agrees, but only after he pays her. Meanwhile, Mrs. Ogunlesi starts investigating F. She visits the hospital, asks for his records. They refuse, but secretly, they alert F. F goes on a date with Amanda. At the restaurant, he runs into Obuzo. Amanda isn't comfortable. She wants to leave, but F convinces her to stay. They sit together. Tension builds. The women talk casually, but F and Obuzo argue. Elsewhere, Mrs. Ogunlesi meets Anomi. They discuss the case. Back to F and Obuzo. The issue with Ticha comes up again, still unresolved. F warns Obuzo. He tells him to stay away from his daughter. Things get heated. A scene is created, and someone records everything. The video goes online. Onomi shows it to Mrs. Ogunlesi. Her suspicion grows stronger. Meanwhile, Ticha is alone, remembering his granddaughter. Pain turns into anger. He makes a call. He wants revenge, and fast. F returns home. His wife has seen the video. Another argument begins. This one is worse. Obuzo goes to see Evia. He questions her about her father finding out. He decides to end things because of F's warning. Then, Evia reveals she is pregnant, but Obuzo doesn't care. He pushes her aside and walks away. She breaks down, begging him, but he's gone. F goes back to Amanda, ignoring everything at home. Meanwhile, Mrs. Ogunlesi and Onomi dig deeper. They're getting closer. Obuzo later calls F. He apologizes. Just like that, they're back on good terms. F continues seeing Amanda, while his wife struggles at home. Mrs. Ogunlesi gets a breakthrough. She's closing in on the monkey. Suddenly, Obuzo rushes home. Something happened to his wife. She almost died, but survived. They embrace. F goes on another date with Amanda again. His wife calls. He ignores it. Amanda opens up. She shares her past. F does the same. For the first time, he starts to feel understood. Obuzo calls F. He tells him what happened. At the agency, Mrs. Ogunlesi arrests one of the suspects, Bello. During interrogation, she confirms it. He is part of the monkey. F goes to the hospital to see his wife's mother. His wife is furious. She gives him a warning. Stay away from the kids, or she exposes him. Meanwhile, Obuzo kidnaps Ticha's father and tortures him. F tries to stop him, but Obuzo refuses. F pulls a gun. Tension explodes. He gives in. The old man is released, but things escalate. F and Obuzo fight. Then, Ozzy speaks out. He's been jealous. Since F joined, he walks away. Done with everything. Back to the case. Mrs. Ogunlesi strikes a deal. She gets an address. A monkey hideout. She goes there alone. Her phone rings. She freezes. She hides quickly, barely escaping. Meanwhile, F takes Titch's father to Amanda. She questions him, pushes him to open up. Finally, F tells her everything, but Amanda isn't shocked at all. At the agency, everything goes wrong. Mrs. Ogunlesi is in trouble, big trouble. She forged a signature for a deal, no evidence, and Bello is dead. She becomes the main suspect. Amanda creates a plan to fix things with Titcha. F follows through. He is taken blindfolded, straight to Titcha. Titcha listens. After hearing his father's story, he softens slightly, but not enough. Back at the agency, Mrs. Ogunlesi defends herself, but her boss doesn't believe her. She is suspended. Meanwhile, F sits with Titcha, trying to make peace. But Titcha wants revenge. Nothing else. He gives one condition. Bring me Obuzo's head. Blood for blood. F is shaken. Later, he meets Amanda. She pushes him to kill Obuzo. He refuses. Then she suggests something worse. Kill Mrs. Ogunlesi. End the problem completely. That night, F has a nightmare. His family, dead. He wakes up screaming. Amanda calms him down, gives him something. He hesitates, but takes it, and slowly falls asleep. Nosa calls. She has just lost her mother. Amanda picks the call, but Nosa ends it immediately after hearing her voice. As soon as F wakes up, he asks for his phone and makes a call. But Nosa has already left with the children. F goes after her and finds her at a house she moved into without telling him. Unknowingly to her, F already knew about the place. Nosa also tells him about her mother's death. On the other side, Mrs. Ogunlesi continues her investigation. She questions the hospital manager about F allegedly using the hospital account to launder money. A meeting is arranged at a bar where she is supposed to receive evidence. F goes to see Ivy in a drunken state, and they have a heated argument. Meanwhile, Obuzo is in serious pain after F's betrayal. At the bar, Mrs. Ogunlesi waits for the hospital manager, but something feels off. F is also at the same bar. He approaches her, and they begin talking cautiously, suspecting each other. Shortly after, F goes to the agency and files a harassment complaint against Mrs. Ogunlesi. At the same time, Nosa receives a strange message hidden inside her daughter's school bag. Back at the agency, a letter arrives from Mrs. Ogunlesi's therapist. It says she is mentally unstable and should be removed from active duty. The hospital manager also files a complaint, claiming harassment and threats. With all the pressure mounting, Superintendent Babalola suspends Mrs. Ogunlesi. Meanwhile, F meets Obuzo. They hug. Obuzo apologizes again and says he wants peace with the teacher. To finally end everything, F steps away briefly to use the restroom. Suddenly, gunmen storm in and open fire. Obuzo activates his charm and tells F to stay behind him, but F steps aside and watches silently. Obuzo is shocked. He realizes the truth. F has betrayed him. The gunfire continues until Obuzo falls to the ground. Later, F meets the teacher. He keeps his end of the deal, but now the teacher demands more. The price rises from 30% to 80%. F refuses immediately. Then they show him a video, footage of him at the crime scene, following Obuzo before his death. Strong evidence against him. F returns home to Amanda, but he is ready to run. He takes money and leaves to see his wife. Inside the house, he hears a sound upstairs and senses someone is there. He rushes up, only to find the male doctor who treated his daughter. He is with F's wife. F snaps and attacks him violently, strangling him in rage. He storms out immediately after, heading to the hangar for his escape flight. He sends money to someone to pick up. Anyum arrives to collect it, but at that moment, Mrs. Ogunlesi also arrives, and everything is exposed. Anyum is revealed as the mole inside the agency. He is also linked to Benson's death. Police move in quickly, and all three are arrested. Later, Amanda's true role is revealed. She was the one who leaked the video of F at the murder scene. She also sent all the evidence that sealed his fate. Amanda was never on his side, just like the one who came before her. She played her own game. One by one, everyone testifies against F, even his daughter, Eve. Nosa files for divorce, but during the court session, a gunshot rings out, and chaos erupts. The story ends in shock and silence. Finally, thank you for watching.